Okay, so we're going to talk about the RAA system in our body. And the reason that we're going to talk about the RAA system and cover in our video is that it will help to better understand the angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor medications, ARBs, which is also called as angiotensin 2 receptor blockers, and renin antagonist. So if you have a better understanding of the RAA system in our body, it will really help you to understand these three pharmacological classes of drugs. And it will be helpful to understand the side effects. Why do we have those side effects? And why do we use this medication for the particular diseases? So let's go to the next slide and take a look at the RAA system. So this diagram is basically presenting the RAA system. It may look complicated at first look, but it's not really. So if you look at the renin enzyme right here, we have a renin enzyme that gets secreted by the kidneys when our kidney doesn't get enough blood flow, or due to the blood pressure fall, or if we have a blood loss, or could be different reasons that our kidney is not getting enough blood flow, or if our body doesn't have enough sodium to reabsorb the water, the kidney is not getting enough blood flow, then there is a specialized cell in the kidney that's gonna release renin. Now what this renin gonna do, it's gonna convert angiotensinogen protein, which is in the inactive form in our blood, to angiotensin 1. So the work of the renin, it's going to convert angiotensinogen to the angiotensin 1. Now when the angiotensin 1 goes to the lungs through the bloodstream, the enzyme here, it's called ACE inhibitor right here in the lungs, gonna convert this angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2. So this is the enzyme which is really important to remember. This is going to help you in the ACE inhibitor. So this called angiotensin converting enzyme, which is present in the lung. Now when angiotensin 1 gets converted into the angiotensin 2 has many effects on our body. The first effect, when you take a look, it's going to increase the sympathetic system. All right. So when it does increase the sympathetic system, nervous system, it's going to increase the vasoconstriction. If you really know your sympathetic nervous system, it's going to cause the vasoconstriction, and it's going to increase the blood pressure. When there is an increase in the blood pressure, kidney is going to get enough blood flow. That's how kidney is going to get reperfused. Now the second action this angiotensin 2 have is on the kidney tubules, where it's going to increase the reabsorption of sodium, and it's going to increase the excretion of potassium. Now when it increases the reabsorption of sodium, it's going to increase the H2O retention, basically the water retention. When that happens, it's going to increase blood volume. Blood volume increases. When the blood volume increases, it's going to increase the blood pressure, and that's how it's going to that's how the kidney is going to get reperfused, which is the main problem why the renin got secreted. It also has effect on the adrenal gland as well. Angiotensin 2 is gonna go to the adrenal gland, and it's gonna increases the secretion of aldosterone, which is basically gonna do the same thing, increase the sodium reabsorption, and it's gonna increase the potassium excretion. Sodium reabsorption is gonna increase the water reabsorption as well. It's gonna increase the blood volume. And the final effect that angiotensin 2 has, it's on the collecting ducts of the kidney. While collecting ducts is main site where all the water excretion or the reabsorption happens. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna go to the pituitary gland, gonna increase the secretion of ADH, which is also called as anti antidiuretic hormone. What's this antidiuretic hormone gonna do? It's gonna increase the water reabsorption in the kidney, and it's gonna increase blood volume, and that's how it's gonna the kidney's gonna get reperfused. So this is how basically the RAA system works. So have a better understanding of the RAA system, and then we can understand ACE inhibitors, ARBs inhibitors, and renin antagonist medication very easily, which we're going to cover in the following presentation. If you have any question about RAA system, then you can email us or contact us. Thanks.